guys, you are over here with Trinity, and I am here. This week we are on Tarot Week. So with it being Tarot Week, I am going to come through and talk about different tarot spreads. Some you may be familiar with, and some I've actually created myself. Reflection. So with that being said, this is not just strictly for tarot readers. Anyone that's interested in tarot, anyone that even watched tarot, this week will definitely be a good week because I will definitely be uploading videos strictly for tarot. So today we are talking about the Holy Trinity spread, and I've linked a picture to the side so it can kind of give you a visual of what I mean. Okay, if you watch my other video, you should know by now the difference in tarot cards and oracle cards. Okay, this is what a tarot deck looks like. Reflection. Let me get one. I should have already had it ready, but I didn't. Okay, so this is actually what a tarot deck looks like. Reflection. Okay, so today we are going to do the Holy Trinity spread. The Holy Trinity spread involves 3 cards. Reflections. The first thing you want to always do with your cards, you always want to make sure that your cards have been cleansed. You always want to make sure that you have opened up good energy before you start any reading. Okay, so with that being said, the first thing you're going to do, you're going to shuffle your cards however you choose to shuffle your cards. Reflection. And the more you do tarot, the more you will come up with your own shuffling method. Okay, so with that being said, you're gonna, as you shuffle your cards, you are going to think about the question. You're going to think about the question that you are trying to ask. Reflection. And your first card represents the head, the second card represents the body, and the third card represents the heart. Okay, reflection. So with that being said, usually you can do this in 3 different ways. You can do it to where 3 different cards can pop out, and you can do your 3 cards like that. Or today we're going to do it a little differently. Today we are going to split the card into 3 piles. So after you have asked your question, whatever question it was that you were trying to ask, you're going to get the cards and you are going to split it into 3 piles. Reflection. Okay, after you split your cards up into 3 piles, you are going to gather them into 1 pile. Reflection. Now after you have gathered them into 1 pile, you are going to pick 3 cards, and I like to do mine like this. Reflection. You are going to pick 3 cards, or if you are doing this for someone else, you can actually allow them to pick 3 cards. It's up to you. Reflection. So after you have picked your 3 cards, you want to keep them face down, and you're actually going to create a triangle with the 3 cards that you picked. So what do I mean? This is your first card, which represents the head. This is your second card, which represents the body. This is your third card, which represents the heart. So that's what I mean when I say a triangle. Reflection. Okay, so with that being said, the first card will represent the head. That is what's in, that could be what you're in your head about. So whatever question that you had, reflection, this is what you're in your head about. Okay, body represents movement. That represents what it is you need to do to resolve this problem. Okay, and the third one is your heart. This is what is going to drive you to do it. This is what is going to motivate you to do it. Okay, this is the Holy Trinity spread. This is if you're asking a particular question. This is very good for careers. This is very good for you know how they'll have a yes and a no question? Well, a detailed yes or no question. Okay, so this isn't so much of a yes or no question, but it's kind of like if you wanted a detailed question. So should I change careers? Is it a right time for me to change careers? So sometimes you would be like yes and no if you were doing a yes or no spread. Okay, reflection. But this isn't that. So with this one right here, it's going to give you a more detailed answer. Okay, so with the head, it's going to let you know currently what's going on. What are you in your head about? Okay, you said you're not sure if you should change job. It's going to reveal why you're not sure that you Why you're not sure? Ten of Swords. So with that being, let's say they ask, should I change careers? So with the Ten of Swords, this is the head. Okay, this is what they're in their head about. Ten of Swords, they're afraid, reflection, that if they change careers, that it's going to be a downfall. They're going to take a loss. Okay, a big loss. That's what they're in their head about. Okay, so the body. This is movement. What do they need to do to get this? Okay, the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles represents a student. Okay, it represents the student. Okay, so with it's time to go back to the drawing board. So should you change careers? You're in your head and you think that you may fail if you change careers. Okay, but if you go and you do your research about this particular career, then maybe you can do a better fit for the career that you want to change in. So just make sure when you change careers that you do research in the career that you want to change in. Okay, reflection. This came in reverse though, and it was the Fool. Okay, now this is the Heart reflection. It says good friends, happiness, and needing. So your friends could be in your head because it was in reverse. Your friends, your environment could be what's stopping you from actually becoming into this, coming into this new career. Okay, and as you can see, the triangle almost creates a never-ending cycle. Okay, so it's kind of showing you why you're in your head about this, why you're stagnant about changing careers. So that's kind of how this Holy Trinity spread works. Reflection. So if you have any questions, if you have any things that you would like me to discuss concerning tarot, make sure you jump in the comments. And with that being said, until next time, Ashe.